It's the Weather Xtreme video, the morning edition for Wednesday, June 1st, the beginning of meteorological summer, first day of the Atlantic hurricane season. And it's going to be more like the middle of July today. Hot, muggy, a few storms about in scattered spots. Let's check it out. That looks like the middle of July. That's the water vapor satellite view, the primary storm track across North America, shifting way up north near the Canadian border where the main wave action will be. Got a weak trough in the southwest United States, kind of keeping Texas unsettled. And around here, just a warm, humid air mass. That was the radar as the day begins at 5:17. Had one shower not too far from Vernon in Lamar County. A couple of sprinkles west of Tuscaloosa. When you see rain on radar early in the day, that typically means you'll see some later as well in scattered spots. Temperature is Birmingham 70. Most everybody in the 60s. We'll expect low 90s again today. We should note Birmingham yesterday hit 93. Hottest temperature so far this year. Flash flood watches cover much of Texas, but the east is relatively quiet. And we noticed back in the deserts an excessive heat warning. That's a sign of the times. Places like Palm Springs, California, over to Phoenix. This is the convective outlook for today. Marginal risks well to the west and north. Tomorrow, a marginal risk over the southern tip of Texas. And on day 3, which is Friday, a risk of severe storms up around Minneapolis, St. Paul. Rain for the next 5 days, valid through Monday morning of next week. About a ½ inch. And we do expect to see an increase in the coverage of scattered showers and storms later this week and over the weekend. But the big organized rain stay west over Texas. We're just, a few years ago, everybody was saying they're going to be in a permanent drought. That didn't work out too well. Now they've got way too much rain. Tropical weather. Hey, first day of the hurricane season. Of course, we've already had 2 named systems on the board. Alex was back in January of all months, and Bonnie was a very disorganized tropical system that affected the Carolina coast over the Memorial Day weekend. What's left of that is around Wilmington, North Carolina, but the rest of the Atlantic basin for now is very quiet. All right, model fans, let's go. The GFS, the 12Z run, valid today at 1 o'clock local time. You can see the wave action up north and the trough west of El Paso. And for us, no big changes. We'll have hot, muggy conditions with low 90s in most spots, and again, a handful of those afternoon storms. They'll be in random spots. No human knows early this morning where they pop up this afternoon or when. Just you'll have to watch the radar. Now, tomorrow, a surface front is near the Ohio River sagging south, and that should bring an increase in the number of scattered showers and storms for the northern half of the state. The high will be around 90. And the same thing Friday. Scattered showers and storms, a mix of sun and clouds, the high close to 90. And then for the weekend, another front approaches from the west. And again, we'll deal with at least scattered showers and storms Saturday. And if you're planning something outdoors, that doesn't mean it's just going to rain all day. But a pretty good chance it rains a time or two. And maybe a decent downpour. And then Sunday would seem to be the day over the weekend with the highest coverage of rain, with the front actually pushing through here. And highs for the weekend will drop back in the 80s, mid-80s Saturday, low 80s Sunday. In fact, some spots could stay in the 70s all day Sunday because of clouds and showers. And Monday, look at that refreshing trough for the eastern third of the country. And that's going to bring down some drier continental air. Cooler nights, lower humidity. Monday would be a sunny day with mid-80s. Same thing Tuesday. Tuesday morning, we could see some 50s around here. I like that idea. And this is a week from today. This is Wednesday, June 8th. Still got troughing over the east, and we're still dry. In fact, for now, it looks like all of next week we stay in pretty dry air for June. And if indeed that verifies, little if any chance of rain pretty much for the entire week, which is very odd for June here. This is the end of the forecast period. Friday, June 10th. Ridge beginning to build, the heat begins to build, and we're still dry if that verifies, but we'd probably go back in the 90s. You see the temperature trends, and again, I think these numbers are a little too hot on the high end. Low 90s are likely today. and then close to 90 tomorrow and Friday. But I do think it's got 62 on here. We could clearly see some 50s in the cooler pockets Monday and Tuesday morning of next week as the dry air drops in here. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.